Hello, this question is asking us to find the vertical asymptotes of the function. In order to find the vertical asymptotes, we have to do two things. First of, we have to make sure that the function in its lowest terms. And then after that, we set the denominator equal to 0. So in order to put the function in its lowest terms, the first thing you'd want to do is completely factor the top and the bottom to see if any factors will cancel to simplify the function. So the denominator here, we have a greatest common factor x that we can factor out. That gives us 49 minus x squared. Now 49 minus x squared, you should notice that this is the difference of squares. So that would be x times 7 minus x times 7 plus x. Now here's what you would notice, that this isn't exactly the same, but you can always make it the same by factoring out a negative, meaning this numerator, I can make it into negative parentheses 7 minus x. And this way it would match the denominator. In that case, if you multiply the negative back in there, you get exactly x minus 7 back. So we can do that. It's kind of an algebraic manipulation that just helps us cancel some factors. So now those can be canceled. So if I'm writing this function finally in its lowest terms, then I can write it as f of x is equal to negative 1 over x times 7 plus x, or x plus 7. So now that this function is in lowest terms, I can set the denominator equal to 0. So x times x plus 7 is equal to 0. And when I do that, I do get two zeros for this function. X is equal to 0, I'm sorry, asymptotes. X is equal to 0 and x is equal to negative 7. And both of these will be the vertical asymptotes for this function.